around 3,500 bus homes.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Now in the box, Dave Field. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really
throwing the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. Clips it behind his back to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Popped up. Ramos over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. This guy is one of the great hitters of all time. 300 batting average with 300 home runs. That is a tremendous combo. He's a fun player to watch.
Big Dog, playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on no hits. So in now for Chicago, Jose Blanco. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Jose.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Now at the plate, Adolfo Acosta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Acosta is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes, first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness. His reaction time is unparalleled. Able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Fritz Tuttle is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Now batting, David Big Dog. 9-1-2 due up.
David Big Dog.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Happ. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Dave Field 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The right fielder, Dave.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Field, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dave Field is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Kearns has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the former #1 overall pick and American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Correa, sometimes called Correa, who was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right after this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Ian Happ.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gear has it in his tracks. 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Blanco. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career.
Ouch, that one hit him. Striding into the box, Adolfo Acosta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ramos takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, Ezra Chassin.
Now batting, catcher.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Davidbo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he's safe.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bobby Fink. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Standing in, Patrick Gear. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Striding in, Gene Kearns, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the left.
Oh, he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Fritz Tuttle. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Out into right center. Well hit. Running hard. He's digging for second.
No runners on hold.
And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Now batting, right fielder.
A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. Tuttle leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ran 1 in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And that's the second out. Ready now, Ozzie Albies, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
3-1 to him now. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this offense needs
taken high and deep to right. Fink racing back and gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. Here's Carlos Correa now.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show 1 pitch, 1 swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Ian Happ stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. The next Cub up, Jose Blanco. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Adolfo Acosta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And he's finding new life out there in the 6th inning as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Up next for the
Standing in now, Fritz Tuttle, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. Bryce Harper is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Chicago used a nice
Zero 5433 5433.